Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the session of the Montgomery County Council. This morning we have two proclamations. The first is a proclamation recognizing Mom and Pop Small Business Day, and I will turn it over to Councilmember Sales.
We're going to joined by my colleague, Councilmember Katz. And if I can have all of our small businesses join us, all our mom and pop businesses, our chamber leaders come and join us. It's awesome that today is also Maryland Day, and we are recognizing small businesses. So I'm wearing my Maryland is Open for Business pin here today. And I just want to quickly invite some of our fantastic longtime business leaders to introduce themselves before we get started.
Hi, my name is Maria Ayers. I'm here with my mother and twin sister. We own Touchless Car Wash, which is located on Shady Grove Road and North Frederick Avenue. We've been in the business for 38 years. My grandfather started the first car washes in DC, came down from Detroit, and started the business with my mother, and now we're on the third generation with my sister and I, trying to learn the ropes of the car wash business, and just overall very grateful for the Montgomery County community helping us with things like understanding legislation and all these new things, to also just meeting other businesses in the area that can commiserate and have good ideas and share ideas. So very grateful to be a third generation in the community, and for everything that everyone here has done for us.
Good morning. I am Terry Hogan, Executive Director of the Olney Chamber of Commerce. I'm honored to be here today to recognize mom and pop businesses. Small family-owned businesses are the backbone of our local economy and the heart of our community. They do more than provide goods and services. They create jobs, support local causes, and give our town its unique character. Behind every mom and pop business is a story of hard work and dedication. With me today is Jackie Lopez of Halifax. A salon that has been part of the Olney community for more than 30 years. Founded by Jackie's parents, the business remains a true family operation spanning 3 generations. After the passing of her father, Jackie and her mother Maria continue to run the shop with part-time help from Jackie's daughter Bella, a student at Sherwood High School. Despite facing the loss of their patriarch, financial challenges, a breast cancer diagnosis, and the COVID-19 pandemic, they continue to persevere. Their dedication goes beyond hairstyling. They treat their clients like family, including many senior citizens who have been loyal customers for years. At the Olney Chamber, we see the resilience and positive impact of businesses like Halifax every day. We are proud to support and advocate for them, and we thank the Council for recognizing the vital role of mom and pop businesses in our community.
Hi, I'm Jackie. Terry said it all. Been in business for 30 years, and we've seen a lot in the community. It's grown, and it's just an amazing part of our lives now, just helping the community and just being one big family. So thank you, Terry. I really appreciate that, and thank you, council members.
You made it.
Sorry,
My wife. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nate Gonzalez, and this is my wife, Susana Gonzalez. We are honored to be here. I want to thank council members for the wonderful invitation. We are owners of a design and build company, remodeling construction company in Gaithersburg, and we started our business, humbly from home. And 2 years ago, we opened our first location in Gaithersburg. We are, very honored to be here today, and thank you for the invitation.
So as you can see, mom and pop businesses have been around for a long time. They have staying power, and they are the backbone of our community. Also, family-run businesses represent nearly 46% of jobs nationwide, and this percentage is even higher in Montgomery County, with over 27,000 establishments employing 50 or fewer people. Approximately 95% of the businesses here in our county are family-run, so this is very impressive. As the daughter of small business owners and a member of the Economic Development Committee, it's so important that we not only support our small businesses on days like today, but we actively invest in our businesses that strengthen our economy through essential programs like the microloan program, the Small Business Assistance Program, the Impact Assistance Fund. These programs and all of the chambers, my colleagues on the Economic Development Committee, WorkSource Montgomery, the Office of Procurement, all work together to support small businesses. And these programs are resources that we need to continuously invest in so our businesses can continue to thrive. And so before we read the proclamation, I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Councilmember Katz.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to say that every day is Maryland Day here in Montgomery County. I think that should be noted. But, and I want to very publicly thank Councilmember Sales for doing this. For those of you who are lucky enough not to know me, my background is that my grandparents started a store, a mom and pop store in Gaithersburg in 1918. My parents owned it, and then I owned it. And then, and really, it was called Wolfson's Department Store. It was my mother's family, and it really became not only a part of our family, but a part of all of the Gaithersburg area and the Upper Montgomery County area as well. We sold work clothing, and it was like a social place every day. People came by, whether they were buying or not. They came by to give you advice, whether you wanted it or not. And it was really part of what the fabric of a community should be. And small businesses are a 24/7 operation. I mean, whether you're in the store or not in the store or not in the business, you really live it. But it's really something that changes your lives. It changed my grandparents' lives. It changed my parents' lives and mine as well. And in Montgomery County, it was mentioned that 95% of the businesses located here have fewer than 50 employees, and that's considered a small business. To me, if you have 50 employees, you're getting pretty good size there. But in Montgomery County, the small businesses contribute significantly to the county's economy and include a wide range of self and family-run businesses. And in 2022, there were 16,000, almost 16,500 business formations, and 48% of those increased from 10 years earlier. And I just want to end by saying, if I can get my fingers to work here. Our county is home to many minority and women-owned businesses. In my family, my grandparents, both my grandmother and grandfather, ran it just like my parents did. According to the Montgomery County Economic Development Corporation, we have a strong commitment to supporting minority, female, and disabled-owned businesses through programs. And the Montgomery County Business Center, which is a part of that office of the county executive, does a great job to help businesses start and grow in our county, which is so very important. And I just hope that we all remember that though it's very convenient to go online and order from a large place, it's also important for the heart and soul of our communities to make certain that our mom and pop businesses continue and flourish. Thank you very much. You can. Go. You can also see I'm not handy.
All right, the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland proclamation. Whereas Mom and Pop Business Owners Day, founded in 1939, is an annual opportunity to recognize and celebrate small business owners' hard work, dedication, and entrepreneurial spirit. These businesses, often family-owned and independently operated, play a unique and vital role in enriching the diversity and character of our communities. They usually represent generations of commitment, resilience, and active community engagement. And
whereas small businesses, commonly known as mom and pop shops, are essential to driving economic growth and fostering innovation. By employing nearly 46% of the nation's workforce, they play a significant role in shaping a robust and dynamic economy. Supporting these enterprises strengthens communities, encourages creativity and entrepreneurial spirit, and
whereas small businesses play a crucial role in strengthening our local economies, they contribute 40% of the nation's gross domestic product, generate approximately 2/3 of new jobs, and employ nearly half of all private sector workers. Supporting and nurturing these businesses help foster economic growth and community development. And
Montgomery County's economy is a vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem with more than 95% of businesses employing fewer than 50 individuals, reflecting the county's strong support for small enterprises, as evidenced by more than 27,000 establishments with 50 or fewer employees. Such a landscape highlights local entrepreneurship and significantly contributes to the county's economic development. And
whereas family-owned and independently operated businesses offer unique services and products, enriching the diversity and character of our communities, often representing generations of commitment, resilience, and active engagement in our communities. And whereas Mom and Pop Business Owners Day provides an opportunity to honor and appreciate the invaluable contributions of small family-owned businesses and their role in building strong communities, providing critical goods and services, creating local jobs, and sustaining the economic health and diversity of Montgomery County and beyond. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, hereby proclaims Mom and Pop Business Owners Day in Montgomery County, and be it further resolved that we acknowledge the vital importance of small family-run businesses in our community and encourage all residents to support them, not just today, but every day. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Councilmember Sales and Councilmember Katz. Our next proclamation this morning is recognizing Equity Pay Day, and Councilmember Glass will be leading us on that.
Okay, good morning, everybody. If you are here for Equal Pay Day, please come on down. Come on in, come on in. There we go. This is a good day. Fantastic. So today is Equal Pay Day across the country and of course here in the state of Maryland. And we know how important it is to make sure that a fair days of work is compensated fairly and equally. But we know that not every organization, not every business, quite frankly, not every government pays everybody fairly. Here in the state of Maryland, women on average get paid 86 cents for every dollar a man make. That discrepancy gets even larger when we talk about black women who get paid 67 cents for every dollar a man makes. And the numbers are even worse for Latinas who get paid half of what men make at 50 cents. And 6 years ago, when I arrived at the council and I was hiring my team, and especially my chief of staff, Valeria Carranza, she was filling out her paperwork to get enrolled in our health care, to get paid weekly. And she told me that she had to fill out her paperwork and put how much she had been paid in her previous job. And I said, that didn't make any sense. This is a new job, not predicated or based upon what your previous pay was. And when we started looking into it, we realized this was a pervasive problem across Montgomery County government. And in digging into the data, we learned an incredible discrepancy existed. We learned that within the Department of Health and Human Services, there were 13 people who had been hired within the previous 2 years. And within those 13 people, the single man got paid more than all 12 women who were hired at that same time. And in the worst situation, he was paid $31,000 more than the woman. And in the best scenario, it was $5,000, all for the same job classification. And so it was with that information and knowing how unfair our rules were back in the year 2019, my first piece of legislation was the Montgomery County Pay Equity Act, where we prohibited county government from asking or requesting salary history in the job hiring process to make sure that everybody got paid what the job they were applying for merited. And we learned just 2 years ago that after that bill became law, all new hires here in Montgomery County get paid fairly and equally, and we no longer have a pay discrepancy for new employees here in Montgomery County. And so there's a lot of people here who are happy and continue fighting for workers' rights as well, and so I just want to pass the mic and if everyone can introduce themselves.
Good morning. My name is Astrid Diaz. I am here representing Hermandad de Sigma Iota Alpha Incorporada, or SIA for short. We are a national Latina sorority with a large presence here in the DMV region. And so I'm just here today to ensure that women such as me who are represented in this region, in this state, are being paid fairly and equally, and making sure that we uplift our college students, our graduate and professional women as well in our organization. Thank you.
Oh, my name is Elva Hoya. I live in Twin Brook, so I'm right by here. I'm also a member of Hermandad de Sigma Iota Alpha Incorporada.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Rosa Ortiz. Yo estoy aquí representando mi local 1994 McGill, and I'm representing all the workers for urban districts and also all the women and that fight every day to clean our offices and our local parks, recreation centers. So I'm passing it on to my colleague.
Hello, everyone. I'm Katarina Gassick. I am new to the labor movement. I'm also an undergrad student at UMBC, and I'm very happy to be here and be a part of this new legislation.
Good morning. I'm Tracy Anderson. I get to work here. I am the Chief Human Resources Officer for Montgomery County, and I'm delighted to tell you that in 2023, Montgomery County virtually achieved pay equity. Age, race, and sex should not be any more a predictor of where you're going to end up educationally than where you should end up with your paycheck. We did a lot of work, and it has not been easy. We still have a ways to go, but I am very pleased to tell you that your OHR department is here and ready to do what needs to be done. I couldn't be here without thanking the OHR staff, who's been tremendous, for the leadership of Councilmember Glass, for this august body that supports everything that we need to do. I bring you some greetings also from the County Executive, Mark Elrich. I want to say two things. Pay equity is not just a moral responsibility. It's the right thing to do. Definitely it is. But it's a business imperative. We will not be able to retain, attract, or innovate anything in the county without being able to offer a fairer wage. We're doing that. We're going to continue to do that. And I thank you for your leadership on it.
Thank you, Director.
Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. I'm Erica Fuentes. I'm also here with SIA. As an organization, our role is to provide a community for young professionals and also undergraduate women. And so not only do we want to support them in undergrad, but we also want to make sure that once they enter their professional fields, they are receiving that equal pay that they deserve. So thank you so much.
Hi, Helen Cordero, also from Hermandad de Sigma Iota Alpha Incorporada, and I'm also from the Painters Union, IUPAT DC 51, representing for painters and workers. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Katia Medrano. I'm also with Hermandad de Sigma Iota Alpha Incorporada, and I'm very happy to be here too.
Hi, I'm Jeanette Feldner. I'm the president of the Montgomery County chapter of the National Organization for Women, and one of our key issues is pay equity. And we've been fighting this a long, long time, and it was pointed out I was here 6 years ago with this bill. So anyway, I'm very happy to hear that we live in Montgomery County, which has made this happen, and we can show the way to other states, other counties.
Hello, my name is Julie Wyatter Ransel. I'm the Executive Vice President with Montgomery County National Organization for Women. Oftentimes people ask me, where are you from? Because apparently I have an accent. So I'm not originally from Montgomery County. I'm from the Midwest. And I must say, the 3 years that I've lived here now, I love Montgomery County. Very happy to be here, but more happy to see the type of effort that this county council is making every year to ensure that the county of Montgomery is acting fair and morally. We are happy to hear that pay equity is now a thing in everyday work here in Montgomery County. As our president mentioned, it is something that we are often fighting for, and we are very happy to have young women here who also recognize this as being a very important topic that needs to continue beyond Montgomery County. So thank you very much for all your effort and work, and appreciate being here.
Hi, I'm Susan Hurst. I'm a member of NOW and also a member of Montgomery County Business and Professional Women. And we've been all working for many, many years to get equal pay and equal rights. So we're still working on the ERA, but we're so happy that we live in Montgomery County. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Carmen Carrot, and I'm the program manager for the Commission for Women. I was actually here 6 years ago, too, as an intern, and then I was hired as a full-time employee in 2020. So thank you, Councilmember Glass, for ensuring I get equal pay when I started.
Yes, thank you. It's hard not to laugh. I'm just so proud. Good morning. My name is Jody Finkelstein. I'm the executive director of the Montgomery County Commission for Women and Human Trafficking Prevention Committee. The chair of the Montgomery County Commission for Women, Arlinda Clark, says thank you very much and sends her regards. And it's absolutely a wonderful pleasure to be here today with everyone to celebrate this momentous occasion. And I also have to say how wonderful it is to be able to do this and continue to celebrate women during Women's History Month.
Good morning, everyone. Lisa Blackwell-Brown, Secretary Treasurer with McGeo Local 1994. And I just want to thank Councilmember Glass on behalf of Local 1994. Equal pay, equality of pay is so very important. It's a common idea. It should be common sense, but unfortunately it has not been. Women should be paid for what they deserve, for what they do, right? It's about dignity. It's about respect. It's not a woman issue. It's a human issue. And so thank you so very much for just all the work you have done, and for everyone that we represent in Montgomery County, Prince George's County, in Cumberland. We thank you.
It's an honor to be here. I had no idea that even in 2019 this was still an issue. I'm here on behalf, my name is Renee Stead. I'm here on behalf of Hadassah and the Jewish Community Relations Council, Women's Equity, Fair Pay, Equal Health Opportunities. A long list of advocacy issues have been part of both Hadassah and the Jewish Community Relations Council for so long. And I want to deeply, deeply thank you for working and succeeding in your venue for Montgomery County. And let's hope that other counties follow suit. Thank you so much for your efforts.
Gilberto Zelaya, Montgomery County resident, also a proud member of McGeo Local 1994, Executive Vice President, and also a proud Montgomery County employee for 25 years.
Hi, everyone. Audra Duget. I'm also part of Local 1994, McGeo, but I'm an HHS employee, and for years I had seen the inequity, and I didn't understand it because we had these pay scales. So how do you have a pay scale, but people are starting off with higher pay? It didn't make sense to me. So I'm glad that this is a change, and I appreciate it, and thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Michelle Weiss. I am honored to be here today. Thank you, Councilmember Glass, for getting this over the finish line. I work with UFCW Local 1994, so all of you know that we fight every day for fairness, and we're going to keep going.
Hi, I'm Nancy Austin. I'm a retired school nurse from HHS. And yes, I was paid very well, thankfully, from McGeo, who fought for me to get really decent wages. And so when I retired, I came back to work for McGeo Local 1994, and I'm loving it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate all you do.
We've heard from residents, workers, taxpayers about how important this is, and the fight continues, not only here in Montgomery County, particularly within our private sector, but also county governments and state governments as well. So with that, I'm going to read the proclamation. The Montgomery County Council proclamation, whereas the first Equal Pay Day observance was organized in 1996 by the National Committee on Pay Equity to raise awareness of the gender pay gap by symbolizing approximately how long women need to work in order to earn as much as men. And whereas women working full-time, year-round in Maryland are paid 86 cents for every dollar their male colleague makes, with even greater disparities when disaggregated by race. Black women are paid 67 cents, Native American and Alaskan Native women are paid 56 cents, and Latina women are paid 50 cents. And whereas racial and gender disparities in pay exist across all ages, industries, and education levels, and are further entrenched by factors like occupational segregation, leaving the workforce to parent, and salary history. And whereas since passing the Pay Equity Act in 2019, which prohibited asking job applicants about salary history, Montgomery County has eliminated the gender pay gap for all new county employees, Now, therefore, be resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland hereby recognizes March 25th as Equal Pay Day, and be it further resolved that the county calls upon local businesses and leaders at all levels of government to create a truly equitable workplace for all. Presented on this, the 25th day of March in the year 2025, signed by myself and Council President Kate Stewart. Congratulations.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you for that proclamation and all the work that you all do day in and day out on equal pay, but on so many things you're advocating for. This morning, we are joined by Miss Rockville. I just want to acknowledge and thank her for joining us this morning. We had a great conversation on her work on mental health, so glad she was able to join us and be here for our council meeting. And also, I just want to say, as Councilmember Satel said before, in recognizing Maryland Day, I just want to do a huge shout out to our University of Maryland Terrapins. Both the men and the women have made the Sweet 16. I think it's important that we all celebrate these things these days. All right, moving on now to our general business. Madam Clerk, will you please share today's announcements?
Good morning. Public hearings on the proposed FY26 operating budgets and the FY26 to 31 Public Services Program and fiscal policy for the Montgomery County Government, Montgomery College, Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission, WSSC Water, and Montgomery County Public Schools will be held on Monday, April 7th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. and 7 o'clock p.m. and on Tuesday, April 8th at 1:30 p.m. and 7 o'clock p.m. Also, the Council will hold a public hearing on additional amendments to the FY25 to 30 Capital Improvements Program on April 8th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Those wishing to provide testimony for these hearings in person or virtually must register in advance via the Council's website. Written, audio, and video testimony may also be submitted via the Council's website. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you so much. There are no minutes for approval today, so our next several items are work sessions on the FY26 capital budget and amendments to the FY25 through 30 capital improvement programs. The Council will vote on the CIP amendments along with the operating budget in May. And I want to note, as I did last week, that we did receive a number of amendments on March 14th when we also received the operating budget. And so some of these committee sessions happened before we were able to look at those March 14th amendments. And I think our first department we're looking at is corrections and rehabilitation. I'll turn it over to Chair Katz.
Thank you very much, Madam President. The Public Safety Committee had a work session on Monday, March 10th, on the Department of Correction and Rehabilitation CIP projects and recommended approval 3-0 for the following. Montgomery County Correctional Facilities sewer project includes a sewer grinder, which was needed to prevent trash from entering the sewer system and reduce sewer overflow at the Whalen Lane, Clarksburg pump station. During COVID, TV headset batteries and latex gloves were being flushed down the toilets. However, the department has now implemented tablets for all inmates, eliminating the need to provide batteries. And due to this change, a bar screen is no longer needed to protect the grinder at a cost decrease of $330,000. The next was the Justice Center project provides a new building that includes central processing and detention and includes other services such as mental health assessment and pretrial services assessment. The amendment to the project is an acceleration shift of $9,000 from FY26 up to FY24. And I want to thank Susan Farag for the packet. And with your indulgence, Madam President, turn it over to her if there's any additional information.
Sounds good. Ms. Farag?
Thank you. Councilmember Katz covered everything, but I did want to note, as you mentioned earlier, there is a March 14th amendment coming across for the Justice Center project, and that will travel along with the Department of Corrections operating budget.
Great. Thank you. We have the Director of Corrections here. I don't know if you want to say anything.
Just wanted to say thank you to be here today, and we were able to save some money through operational changes within, and so we're happy to be able to do that. So.
Great. Well, we thank you for doing that. Not seeing any speakers, we will move on to the next agenda item, which is the Capital Improvements Program Amendment Work Session on Fire and Rescue Services, and I'll turn it over again to Councilmember Katz. And thank you to the folks from Corrections and Rehabilitation for being here.
Thank you, Madam President. The Public Safety Committee held their work session on March 17th and recommended approval 3-0 for the following Montgomery County Fire and Rescue projects. Rockville Fire Station number 3 renovation, $500,000 funding is a one-time contribution from the county. The funding has been delayed to FY27 as the Rockville Volunteer Fire Department is looking into land acquisition and further exploration on other details for the project. I do think it should be noted that the city of Rockville is also at the table with them, so that it's so everyone is working in the same way. For the White Flint Fire Station number 23, this will be a new fire station in the Rockville/White Flint area, southeast quadrant of Route 355 and Randolph Road. The project has been in a CIP since FY15 with the original cost of $27.8 million. The total project costs have increased by $6.9 million due to last year's 2-year deferral of construction and escalation of cost. Construction is now expected to begin in FY27. The third was Clarksburg Fire Station number 35. This station opened last November. There was a project savings of $1.3 million. This savings was transferred to the Public Safety Communications Center Phase 2 electrical distribution and HVAC upgrade project. There again, we want to thank Ms. Farag, and with your indulgence, ask if she has any additional comments.
I do not.
All right. Seeing that we have our fire and rescue folks here as well as DGS, is there anything else you would like to add?
David Dice, Director, Department of General Services. For those in our viewing audience, I wanted to point out that the much needed and anticipated HVAC improvements to the existing Rockville Station 3 are planned and will be underway and completed within a year.
Terrific. All right, that is all then. Thank you for folks. Oh, I'm sorry, Councilmember Belton. Sorry, thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate this. Do we have a status on the permanent fix for the Clarksburg station in terms of WSSC? Is that done or in the works?
Yes, council members referring to the sewage pumping station. As far as the fire station operations concerned, it's permanent. The ultimate requirement to service the greater Clarksburg area, downtown Clarksburg, if you will, requires off-site power to be extended to the pumping station. That was relying upon development to take place in that area. which up to this point has not happened. However, there are plans between developers, WSSC and Potomac Edison, who services that area, and I understand that's in the works. But insofar as the fire station's concerned, the pumping station with reduced size pumps to service just the fire station's requirements are running and running under generators.
Okay, now seeing no other comments, I want to thank our Fire and Rescue and our Department of General Services. And our next CIP work session is the Dickerson Radio Tower, and I'm turning it back again to Councilmember Katz.
Thank you very much. A joint committee session with Public Safety and Government Operations and Fiscal Policy was held on Monday, March 10th. We viewed the Dickerson Radio Tower supplemental appropriation for construction and shelter relocation of its current site on the Genon smokestack for $1.8 million. This tower supports the antennas and microwave dishes used for our public safety radio system. The Joint Committee recommended approval 4-0. Councilmember Friedson was absent, and I'd like to turn it over to Ms. Frog and Dr. Tregas for any additional information if is he in the room? Any?
Ms. Frog can do it.
I just wanted to let you know that the council did review the resolution to approve the supplemental appropriation for this project last week, and this is the CIP amendment.
Great. Terrific. Any other updates or comments? All right. We'll take yes as the answer. Not seeing any other comments. Thank you for joining us this morning. And we will move on to our fourth item, which is a CIP work session on other public safety, judicial security improvements, and turn it back to Chair Katz.
Thank you very much. The Public Safety Committee again met on March 10th to review judicial security improvement CIP projects and voted 3-0 for recommended approval of $1.292 million in additional funding for security improvements, including installation of security walls, doors, and devices. This is a part of a new project last year that funded security improvements to the Judicial Center Annex North Tower for added protection of circuit court judges. As the committee heard during a session on judicial security, threats and acts of violence against judges and staff are becoming a significant issue in and around our courtrooms. While we need to continue to do more to enhance safety measures in our judicial facilities, these capital improvements are necessary to protect our judges and court personnel. And if it meets with your indulgence, Councilmember Lukey served on, I guess, the whatever committee it was called. It has a long name, so I can't memorize that.
Well,
But-
we will turn it over
Yeah.
to Councilmember Lukey to talk about whatever the committee was.
So whatever the committee was.
If she remembers.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was the state's task force to ensure the security of judicial facilities. Yes, just totally rose off the tongue, correct. And the work of that committee, it was very challenging balancing, of course, what we know are intense needs that we are experiencing across the state of Maryland in both our district and circuit courts. And recognizing and respecting that each jurisdiction has different types of facilities and requirements. So, I'm grateful for our Public Safety Committee taking the time to meet with our judges, some of our judges, and with some of the personnel who work at the state level on the district court security processes and procedures, with our sheriff, because the sheriff's office provides the security inside the circuit court building. But we still have a long way to go. And this is a great step towards improvement and much needed improvements. But this is going to be an evolving situation, and we need to pay great attention to that moving forward.
Great, thank you. Anything to add, Ms. Frog? Okay, anything else? No? All right, then we will continue on to our next agenda item, which is item number 5. Chair Katz, Councilmember Katz, you are off the hot seat, and we are now turning it over to Transportation and Environment. And the first item is Recycling and Resource Management, CIP. And I'll turn it over to Chair of the Committee, Councilmember Glass.
Thank you very much, Madam President. The T&E Committee met on March 17th to take up the two amendments that the county executive transmitted, and the committee unanimously supported the county executive's recommendations. Those two recommendations were, first, a cost increase of $1.7 million for the Oaks landfill leachate pre-treatment project, specifically to address PFAS mitigation. And the other project was a delay in the full upgrade of the existing recycling center complex because more design work is needed. Also of important note to this body, on March 14th, the county executive, in transmitting a second package of CIP amendments, also included a new project, the Material Recycling and Biological Treatment Facility, MRBT. There is another T&E committee that will be held at a later date to talk about this, but we will be spending the next few weeks, especially during operating budget, talking about recycling and resource management. But this is just the existing CIP, so more to come later. I yield back.
Thank you, Mr. Lachenko.
Nothing to add.
Okay, anything to add? No, we're good on that. All right, well, thank you for joining us this morning, and we're going to move on to the next item, which is the CIP work session on storm drain projects, and I'm turning it over back to Chair Glass.
Thank you, Madam President. On March 17th, the T&E Committee unanimously recommended approval of technical amendments for facility planning of storm drains. Specifically, the amendment for the storm drain CIP is a decrease of $378,000 related to work acceleration. And so because of that, there is a $378,000 difference because the work is underway. I yield back.
Thank you. Mr. Lachenko?
Yeah, just to note, there was no actual change in the project. It's just being charged to 24 instead of FY25.
Great. Anything else to add? We're good. All right, seeing no comments, then we're good on this CIP work session. And our last CIP work session for this morning is Stormwater Management Project amendments. I'll turn it back to Chair Glass.
Thank you, Madam President. Also on March 17th, the T&E Committee unanimously recommended approval of amendments to the Stormwater Management CIP. First, the committee supported the county executive's recommendation for an increase of $1.9 million for the Stormwater Management Comprehensive Flood Management Plan, and that is to move forward with phase 2 of modeling work to make sure that our areas at risk of flooding, we can forecast that to ensure better safety. The committee also supported shifting $1.5 million in funding for the Comprehensive Flood Management Plan to partially offset costs increases. And then the third item is something we have talked a lot about in recent years, and it's the stormwater management retrofit. And a lot of community engagement regarding stormwater and restoration projects. And we as a council and as a committee have expressed to DEP our interest in them moving their water mitigation projects more upstream so that it's not all downstream, literally. And DEP, I want to express our appreciation, has heard us. And the amendment that is recommended was an increase of $2.4 million to provide for 3 new upstream mitigation projects to try and collect water closer to the source so it doesn't roll down into our streams. And with that, those are our recommendations, Madam President.
Great. Mr. Lachenko, anything to add?
Just to note, we did get a significant amendment on March 14th related to the Stormwater Management CIP regarding the implementation of the Comprehensive Flood Management Plan. That project right now only has placeholder dollars in it, and the executive is recommending a reduction in the placeholder for affordability reasons for the water quality protection charge. The committee and the council will take up the issue of the Water Quality Protection Fund as part of the operating budget in April and May.
Great, thank you. Councilmember Fanny Gonzalez.
Thank you, Madam President. I just wanted to share my appreciation to the committee on this issue. Stormwater management is not a sexy topic, but it's a huge topic, especially in my district. on the Sligo Creek watershed, the Twin Brook side of my district, and it's highly important. And I look forward to more discussions on it. And I thank you for all your work.
Great. Councilmember Sales.
Thank you, Madam President, and thank you, Mr. Levchenko. We've received quite a bit of emails and testimony regarding stormwater management, specifically stream restorations, and just wanted to know if there's any communication going out to the community in collaboration with DEP regarding the importance of stream restoration projects and the difference between these types of projects, the stormwater management projects versus restorations, just so people can be assured that we are not disrupting their beautiful ecosystem in their communities.
Yeah, DEP's been getting a lot of feedback from the community, some supportive of stream restoration projects, and also some very critical of stream restoration projects and supporting more upland projects, like you heard from Chair Glass. DEP has worked with the critics of stream restoration and has followed up with them on the rationale for the projects in particular, and also how we have to do basically all of the above. If we have streams that are dealing with significant erosion issues, especially affecting properties, then that's a trigger for considering work in the stream valley areas. And also the county's NPDES permit, the stormwater management permit, does allow the county to get credit for stream restoration projects as part of its broader permit. So it is one strategy in the toolbox for doing that. As you've heard, there's a lot of interest in trying to contain the water closer to the source so you avoid the stream problems in the first place. And DEP is certainly trying to do that, but we have a very built-out county to date. And so the opportunities to prevent some of the issues that have already happened is very challenging. So DEP is doing select stream restoration projects as part of its requirements to meet its permit.
Okay, so you preempted my following question. So the upstream stormwater management projects are improving the overall stormwater management of streams across watersheds?
Well, the intent of the retrofit projects is to prevent the runoff closer to the source, closer to where the rain is coming down, basically, so that you don't have streams overwhelmed by, when you have impervious area development occur, you've got quantity issues and quality issues that flow into the stream. And eventually the stream can get overwhelmed. And then you are left with an issue of both the upstream issue still, but also the stream issue. Okay. The interest, of course, would be to try to prevent that from happening, but we have streams that are in certain circumstances now where DEP has assessed that they need work now. Right now, the work going on is both. You've got upland work going on and you have stream restoration work going on.
All right. Thank you so much for saying that on record.
Councilmember Glass?
Thank you, Councilmember Sales, for re-upping that, because just to put a finer point on it, we have MS4 permits that are state obligations to do this work. And last year, when we went through the 6-year CIP, we had a very robust discussion. And when we brought it to DEP, this body made it known that we wanted some improvements made. And this CIP amendment recognizes our requests, and that is manifest itself by $2.4 million for 3 new upstream programs. The committee, just when we approved this, told DEP when they come back next year with the new 6-year CIP, we want to see even more. So they hear us, the community hears us, and it hopefully will be reflected in next year's CIP as well.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. And I also want to thank the DEP staff who last year, as the Chair Glass said, we had that robust conversation, took a bunch of us out into the field to really look at the stream restoration work that they're doing and to explain in depth and answer our questions and members of the public's questions. So we appreciate the ongoing conversation on this. I am not seeing any other folks wishing to speak on this, so I think we are done with this CIP work session. Thank you for coming. Our next item is item 9. It's the consent calendar. Do I have a motion to approve this consent calendar?
So
Council
moved.
Vice President
Second.
Joando moved. Council Member Sal seconded. All those in favor, please raise your hands. That is unanimous from everyone here. That is all for our morning session. We will resume this afternoon at 1:30 for public hearings and a review of the Montgomery County Public Schools CIP. Thank you, everyone.